Hi everyone, Lynn here. I just thought I'd pop on and do my next beauty box. This is the third attempt at getting this video done because Spencer's lying here and he wrestled about 3-4 times and knocked the camera for 6. So I've actually just opened the box, got the 3 items out of it and the camera just went and I just gave up. Settled down, he's lying there sound asleep. But anyway, this is the next box and this cost me £20. I didn't need to pay shipping on it because I've got the yearly subscription saver with Next, so I paid £20. I think it's £3.95 shipping and Next for home delivery. So this came really nicely all packaged, but as I say, I was into this due to a friend Spencer sending them for six. Oh, I contacted the company that Spencer gets me subscription box, and basically I was signed up at the end of May. It'll be June's box I'll be getting, so hopefully his box will come soon for him. The Stylish Show will get his own wee box, you know what I mean. But anyway, I get 2 items out of this. We'll just start this again. So the first item I got was a Smashbox primer, a little sample size, and this is how many mils that is? It's usually about 3 or 4 mils. This will be 7.1 mil. I won't use that, so I'm going to put this in my next giveaway. It'll probably be the end of July. Now talk about July. I got a text for the Scottish Government this morning to watch the news at lunchtime. Basically, Nicola Sturgeon's told us the shielding group with the stint of 31st of July. So I will do my giveaway, hopefully by the end of the shielding by then. I do like to give something back to all my subscribers and people I know subscribe to my channel and comment regular all the time. So I want to just give something back. So I'm trying to do a giveaway every couple of months. So that's going to be my giveaway. And this is a little mini 3ml Benefit Pro Professional Primer. I do like this. I got the full size in my box charm, I think it was. So if I don't, I've got a wee, my friend's daughter's birthdays are in August and September, and I usually start a wee box of their birthdays. If I don't put it in one of their boxes, I will put that in the giveaway as well. Now, this box costs £20. I can't give an individual price, you know I'm useless, you know I am. But this did say the value was worth over £99 on the website. And I do like this as a deep pillow spray. This is the works one. I do prefer the Tirazend one and the feathering down, but I ain't a habit of using it. Whether it makes any difference, I don't know, but I will use that. And as far as I know, I've not got my cohorted box yet or my lemonade box. I was at the QST. I'm always the last to get these boxes. It's cohorted as far as I know what I've learned. I've not watched any videos, but speaking to my friend, I think this is the brand that's in that. I don't mind it, but I wouldn't say that's a particular high-end brand to be in cohorted, but that's just my opinion. But that's my out of all the sleep sprays, that's my least favourite, but I do use it, so I'll use that. And the next item I've had this before, is the cleansing gel from Dermalogica, and this is 50 mils. I know that brand's quite expensive, but I did like this. It's a soap-free foaming gel, cleanses all skin conditions, refreshing lather, thoroughly removes impurities without disturbing the skin's natural moisture balance. This iconic cleanser gently foams away toxins and debris to leave your skin feeling smooth and clean, and contains natural foaming Quilla Sapiona, lightweight and mild enough to use every day. Also features calming balm, mint and lavender to extract to soothe your skin. And I did like that. I had one of these before and I liked that, the calm my skin. But I liked that Q&A one we got, the peppermint one I got in the lemonade box last month. That is definitely calming my skin down, so this is quite good as well. But the Q&A one is obviously probably a fraction of the price of this, and I do like that one, but I will use that. And the next item I've got is the Body Bar medium dark, and that's basically just, it says Mimilite that Body Blur, the original Instagram filter in a tube, is revolutionary technology. It minimises blemishes, covers imperfections, and smooth skin for HD ready finish. I know you can use this, obviously, Body Blur, but I've used that before as a wee primer. It's actually not too bad. But that is 10 mil. And the next item I've got is a full size. I've had this in a few in the boxes. It's a hyaluronic acid from the Ordinary. If I don't use that, that'll be in a giveaway as well. And that's worth about £6, £7, so maybe even more than that, I don't know. But I've got quite a few of these, so if I don't use that, that'll be in the giveaway as well. And the next item I got is the Pixie Skin Cheats Glow Tonic. I know this is worth £10, so that's half price I paid for the box. So I got that because I finished, I really like the Rhode Isle one, but what I've done is I've decanted the Pixie into that bottle because I like the pump. So I've got another one of these, perfect to fill up the bottle, quite like that. And another reason I bought the box for was a Pro Collagen Marine Cream half a size of 15mm, so that's worth about £26, £27, that wee tube on its own. So that's the reason I got the box. Use that, and I do like that. Still prefer the Rodale much more than that, but I kept the bottle after a wee tip. Put that in, kept the bottle. I think it was Katrina that told me that actually, is in one of my comments, was keep the bottle and put that in it, so that's what I've done. But I got it for that. I do like the Pro College Marine Cream. And the next item I've got is a Bod Express 4-in-1 Tan Build Your Colour. I don't think I'll be using that. As you can see, I can just go out in the sun. I'm starting to go brown myself. I don't need that, so that'll probably give my giveaway as well. And I've had this before, but I've never used. I think I put this in one of my giveaways before. It's the Hangover Hair Elixir, an Irish whiskey for Unreal Shine. I might give that a wee go for myself. If not, that'll be getting a giveaway. It's quite wee bits. I don't know why I bought this. I do know why I bought it for a few items, but the rest of the stuff I don't use. I'm quite happy putting a giveaway. Do you know what I mean? It's what I don't use. I do like to give something back. So I love this. This is my favourite. Is the Rituals of Sakura. Get my words out. Foaming shower gel. I love that. Really love that. I like to see that. So the items I really bought it for, I'm quite happy what I paid £20 for, if you know what I mean. Because that's worth probably about £5-6 and look fantastic. Maybe more than that size. So I'm quite glad to get that. And the next item we've got is the little toothpaste, the Regenerate toothpaste. I've had that quite a few times in beauty boxes. A toothpaste, but I do quite like it. And the next item is the Anti-Pollution Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly from Clinique. And this is just obviously a little, all skin types it says. How many mils is this? All skin types. I know this is a new thing with the jelly things on. I don't know if this is the one you can add things to, that jelly. I don't know how many mils it is. 15ml. Let's have a wee look at this. I think this is the one that you can add stuff to, like a different cut. I'm not going to went to the Clinique counter, and I was very happy because I went in and obviously dress, jeans, t-shirt. I remember my twin set and Perils was getting all the attention, and basically I was ready for spending money. The time she came to serve me, I went, no, don't bother. That don't mean just because I wasn't sitting there with my twin set and Perils and not speaking with marbles in my mouth, I wasn't basically I was going to spend quite a wee bit of money on the skincare, but I didn't. I went something else. I take the huff of that, sorry. I do. Everybody should be treated the same, do you know what I mean? Or everybody's money's the same. But she was just wasn't interested in me, so I didn't end up buying this. So I will give it a go, but I think that's the one you can put different things in to add things to. Don't quote me on that, but I think that was the system, not too sure. But I took the huff that day. My son and I went to Boots, it was in, and I was looking for new skincare. I had some vouchers to spend, and so we went elsewhere. But let's see what's in here in case something's falling. Oh, there's more stuff in here. Get all this packaging. And I just thought at the top of that's what was in the box. There's more. Oh, there's quite a wee bit more in the bottom of this. There we go. Just check there's definitely nothing in the packaging hiding. That's a wee bit of surprise. I saw this sticking out, so I do like this. I really do like this mask. I had a few of these. I do like them. An OK mask. So there we go. And the value of the box is definitely really worth £20. Got that. And this is what the wee leaflet's been about. Is the Herborian Korean Skin Therapy. And this, I've had this before. I do like this. This is the Illuminating High Definition Radiance Face Cream. And also it tells you it's 5ml and it's got a broad spectrum of factor 25. I'd have a really wee size, but I did like that. I had that before, like that. I think that'd be quite expensive to buy full size. And the next item I've got is the Glam Glow, and this is a little moisturiser. And this is Glam Glow Moisture Chip, and Omega Rich Moisturiser. And how many ml is this? It just tells you on a little bit of paper. I can't see that, but imagine that'll be about 5ml. I cannot see that, but that says the size of this. That, imagine that'll be about, usually reports about 5ml. So that's just telling you about the little moisturiser, and that is called Glam Glow Moisture Chip. Like that. And the next item I've got is the Philip Kingsley Bodybuilding Shampoo. Lucky if I'll get one wash out of that, but I will use it. Philip, I don't mind getting boxes, but I wouldn't go buying full sizes of the products. I really don't think what I remember that, didn't get much lather out of that. And the next item we've got is a Dr. Pawpaw. I've never had this shade in it, the red one. What's it actually? Dr. Pawpaw. I cannot read that, but obviously it's going to be the reddy colour. We're just going to view, see if it's sealed. No, it's not sealed, so there we go. See, actually that's not too bad a colour to put in your lips or your cheeks. That's actually not too bad, quite like that. Makes a wee change for getting the yellow one. And the last but not least, I'm glad to see another one of these, is the SPF 30 lip protection. I got one of these in the Look Fantastic box this month, and like I said in that video, I'll say it again, if you suffer from cold sores and things, the sun does aggravate them, put a factor, an SPF lip balm on it. Does help, definitely it does help. And I'm just checking this video, what time, sorry, I could just see it flashing there, but I've got plenty of time, don't worry. I know you don't want me blaring on for the next 10-15 minutes, but you know what I mean, I just want to check that I was going to cut it on us. So for £20, let's recap what we've got. Now I know that's worth about £7-8, and I think to get 3 of these in QVCs in the £20 odd mark. We'll use that, really do it. I'm quite glad to get another one of them. As I say, it does, to me it does help prevent cold sores in the summer, because sun does aggravate them. So we get the full size Ultra Sun Factor 30 lip balm, the little mini toothpaste 2, the little mini sleep spray is 3, body blur 4, the full size ordinary hyaluronic acids 5, the Dermalogica cleansing gel 6, so that'll definitely get it in my giveaway, and the Smashbox primer, that'll be getting my giveaway, that's 7, that does say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I always get miscounting, don't I, 7, and the little pore primer's 8, the tanning stuff, the Bod 4-in-1 tanning stuff 9, that'll be getting a giveaway. My Pixie Glow Tonic will be decanting out my Rodile box, is 10. My favourite Rituals of Sakura Shower Gel, 11. Elemis, I love that as well. Are you grumpy, Spencer? You snoring? Now I've just lost count now, I think that's 13 we're in. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Really do like that. 13, 14, the little Dr. Pawpaw, do you like that shade? 15, the little Glam Glow. 16, the little Philip Kingsley. 17, the mask. 18, Clinique. 19, hangover stuff. 20, the cream. So basically 20 items for £20. You can't moan at that, £1 an item, can you? So yeah, I really do what she says, in case you put them down there, and just in case the dog gets up and jumps on it with any accidents. So that's the wee box. It's actually quite a big one. I think we could have got a smaller box right enough, but that is really nice. It came nice presented and everything like that. So it's 20 items. I've counted it right. You'll watch the video back. So for £20, I think it was really good value. I definitely do. As I said, I preferred that to these sauce box. These sauce box, I'd have been a waste of money, so it was actually very good and didn't get that. So for the extra few £8 or whatever, I'm glad I got that one instead. A few items I will be putting the giveaway, but most of it I will use. I'm really quite pleased with that. As I say, I do like, my giveaway will be probably the end of July. As I say, we got the news today, a shielding group in Scotland starting the 31st of July. I think we're allowed to go a wee walk, I think that's about it. So, still it's about 6 weeks away, so I will do my giveaway for the end of July. And basically what I'll do is I'll do a video in probably beginning of July to do the video, and so you can comment on that video. And that's my phone, sorry if it's glanced at later. Basically do what I did the last time. You've got to subscribe to my channel and comment, and I know there's people who subscriptions aren't public, but I know they must be subscribed to my channel because they comment frequently, and it's just to give something back, because not everybody's got their subscription, but you can gather, you can guess, I trust people, if you know what I mean. I take people at face value, and I know people who comment regularly on my channel who subscriptions aren't public, and it's just to give something back and to all my subscribers and who are commenting the videos. So that's what I'm going to do in July, is get another wee giveaway done. I'm trying to do one every couple of months, guys. I just want to give something back, to say thanks to every single one of you who's subscribed to my channel. And not everybody's public, and I know they're subscribed, and it's not fair that they can't get some, and I know the regular comment, but they're not, you can get, what I'm trying to say, you know who's regular on your comments, you know who's obviously subscribe to your channel, because there's basic comment near every video. So it's just to give something back to everybody that's subscribed to my channel. And I do trust people, and I do take it at face value. So I want to do another giveaway. I'm trying to do it every couple of months, and just to give something back. I do appreciate every single one of you. I really do, because I'm going to be honest with you. I've been disheartened the last about last week, thinking, you know, just a bit disheartened, and I thought I'll keep going and I'll keep going, and you know how you get. I think it's just been in this lockdown, to be honest. I got a bit worn down a bit, and I thought I'll keep going now. But you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I just when it, not in a, just feeling that I think the things was just getting to me. But I'm all right now. But I wasn't in a good place. I just wasn't feeling myself. Do you know what I mean? And I think when you're not feeling yourself, everything just gets a bit on top of you in bits and pieces. But we all get disheartened at times, don't we? So, but anyway, I'll just to give something back, to say thank you every single one of these, because I appreciate all your comments. And I do try. I've said to you before, I do try and comment back. And if you do comment late at night, I will be early on before I go to my bed early. So you know, I don't reply right away. I do go through my comments in the morning, and I also try and reply to everybody just to say thanks. No, this is to comment back. So it's just to give something back to you, and I just want to say thanks very much for staying subscribed. It really does. I really do appreciate it. I do feel a bit disheartened. You know, it's nice to know that people are actually tuning and watching. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, I'll stop blathering. So I don't have my lemonade box. I think that's annoying me as well. I've not got no lemonade box, no cohorted box. I'm always at the cruise tailgate my boxes, do you know what I mean? And I've resisted no watching anything. I've been really good and no watched any unboxings, because I want to, get a surprise cake basically. So Spencer's wee box, I'll get some here in June. So what I'm waiting for this month is my glossy box, which I think is variation 3 and variation 7. Vegan Kinds bi-monthly, my cruelty free bi-monthly, my British Beauty box quarterly, my Fat Fit Fun quarterly, Ipsy and BoxyCharm, my Birch box I forgot to cancel. I signed up for a new box, 3 new boxes actually. I do this when I'm feeling a bit down. I do this. I do this. So I've got another 3 boxes coming. I'm not going to keep them all. It's one-offs. I've just one-offs. And Spencer's wee box. I think that's everything. Also my lemonade box hopefully be here soon, and my cohorty box. Oh, my Look Incredible box as well. So I think I've got far too much coming, to be honest. But I just do. I could get another. I do these things. End up. My dad used to call it the shopper's disease. I think he's right. You feel down, you go and spend something. That's what you do. But I'm not keeping them all. Because I get such a good price. It was actually one of them's a pip box, and I got the box half price for £10. I couldn't resist that. I'll not be keeping it though, as I can't keep them all going. And as I've been checking QVC, I don't see any good TSVs then coming up coming up. And I know my auto delivery for my tart will be coming June, I think the end of June into July. So yep, so I've got quite a few boxes coming. But anyway, my giveaway will be the end of July, because a lot of stuff they boxes will be going at my giveaway. But anyway, I'm whittling on here. And Spencer's going to wrestle again, and we're going to go for 6. So this has turned into quite a long video, a wee chatty video. So thanks very much for tuning and watching. I really do appreciate every single one of your support. I really do. I definitely do. And I just want to give something back. So I'm going to try and do a giveaway at least. And I'm not saying, I've said this before, no be a 300, 200, 350, whatever to get. No, I just want to give something back to from my first subscriber to my last. I just want to give something back to say thank you. And I will, that'll be the end of July. I will, at the beginning of July, I'll put that video up, and you'll comment in that video. And then maybe I'll learn now I've learned how to do thumbnails, I might learn how to do a name generator. You never know. The dinosaur might revolve into doing a name generator. That's what I might do. I'll try it. I'll practice. Whether it'll come out or it's still going to have the name in the hat, I've no idea. But anyway, take care everybody, and I'll catch up with you all very soon. Sorry this has turned into a bit of a blather. And I'll hopefully my lemonade box will be soon, my cohorted. But take care everybody, and I'll catch up with those boxes soon. Bye bye.